School's back in session, colleges are back in, which is I'm happy about because that's a lot of Buffalo's business. Just because you have a lot of school age kids going to and from campus. So you got North and South Campus for UB. You got Buff State. You got a lot of other places. So they're back in session. I know you got school, like little kids are back in school. Teachers are back. Teachers are going. We don't have school until next week, starting our area, but teachers are back at school preparing and everything. So the question is, with all of this now happening, fall coming, things are starting to dwindle down when it comes to events and everything going on in your area. Is it starting to get a little bit busier out there? What's going on? What are you seeing?
But again, this is LA. Okay, LA is the top market. Okay, these screenshots are for Lyft in two separate areas. Where the 0 is up top is above me, as you guys can see my cursor. Morning rush hour. Okay, so again, here's more hints. Here's more advice. When I first started driving in 2015, the whole screen all day was like this, plus, actually double, right? But we had prime time and all that good stuff anyway. So this, Chris, has changed 180 degrees. As soon as the schools open, this is what I'm seeing now. Now, when I first started to drive, there were probably 60 to 80 hours a week that this was the map. I could literally, like shooting fish in a barrel. I get up and drive, and boom, I made my money in 4 hours. I go home. Now, the hours that is like this is dwindled. I would pretty much say down to maybe at best 20 hours a week. So if you want to make top dollar, you must work those 20 hours. You have to work when and where there is demand. This was the picture for 2 hours, Chris, between 7:15 to 9:30 in LA. Okay, this is on Lyft, and the next screenshots is going to be on Uber. And here's Uber. Okay, again, this map has flipped. You remember our beautiful gray,
the gray clouds of doom?
Uber.
Yes.
Dara. Okay, no Dara. Okay, we're not friends yet, but we're gonna
I still see a little bit of gray clouds of doom.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah. Well, but what I'm saying is that gray is being replaced with this now. Now, this is a pretty decent surge. Okay, I mean, it's not like before, but 4s and 5s and 11, some places 10s. Some places 12. Santa Monica. If you know where to be, you can play this game. So this map has flipped from all gray clouds now for a couple hours in the mornings, couple hours in the afternoons, and in the weekends, it's like this. So that means two things. All the part-timers, all the weekend warriors, all the college kids, all the teachers, back to school, right? That drove like only in the summer to make some extra cash. So now supply and demand is getting more in the favor of the driver, right? You got to watch these things. I mean, we're trying to teach you this shit. You got to watch trends.
You got to know not only your weekly trend or your daily trends, your weekly trends, but seasonal trends.
Absolutely.
And this is where we're starting to see the seasonal shift. So the other question is, for all the people in the chat, we got 200 people watching currently right now. What are you seeing? Are you starting to see it start pick up? Are you seeing some better bonuses come your way? Are you seeing, more surge, more, different things? What's going on? Less time in between rides, better utilization rate. What's going on? Put in the comments exactly what's going on in your market, and also what market are you in? We'd love to know.
And again, we're is the link out there so we can put people on? We can talk subject by subject.
Not yet. No, that's going to be the end of the show.
And the end of the show. Okay, so we want some of you to come on and talk about all the segments that we're doing today. So one of the segments is are things changing? Well, in LA again. The other thing I get is I get emails. But you're in LA, you're in top market. What do you want me to do? Move somewhere that is not busy? I don't know. I'm just showing what's in my market. Now I will, I'm sure, get a shit ton of screenshots this week showing me. This is the other thing. We pay attention to all markets, small market, large market, busy market, slow market, whatever it is. For me, things have changed. What has changed is the color of the maps. Now, I have to work those hours to maximize my earnings. Now, whoever says about this flexibility, the freedom is bullshit. If I don't work, because if I showed you a screenshot from 10 o'clock, Gray maps are back. But you have a window between 7 and 9:30, okay, that during the weekdays and in the afternoons, it's there. Surge is there. Now, has Surge lost its meaning completely with upfront fares? To a degree, yeah, because the wonderful algorithm is shaving, slicing, dicing the base fare any way they want because it's all inclusive now. It used to be in addition to. That's the other thing we're working on to fix because upfront fares got to go. It's got to go. I mean, there is no ifs and buts about this shit. But this segment is about things are changing. If things are changing, you got to hit it. You got to hit it when it's hot. Don't tell me, I can't get up that early. Well, then don't complain when you don't make money. You got to drive when and where there is demand. And the demand is showing up in morning rush hour, afternoon rush hour, weekends. It's pretty much this, the maps are like this. Hey, there you go. Take screenshots. Here's more advice. Take screenshots. Don't erase it. Literally print it. Put it on your wall. This Surge thing, by the way, this is not a mythical creature. It comes, it goes. It's like a tornado.
It's just when you're trying to chase it,
together. Memorize. Take a screenshot in your head saying, okay, between 7 and 9, it's surging in this pocket. That means there's not enough drivers there. And guess what? It's going to do it again the next day and again the next day. So, so you position yourself. You played it 3P games. Patience, position, and planning. Well, plan to be there before the surge shows up in that little pocket. You have to play this game. You don't play this game, don't complain you're not making money. Nobody's going to feed you. It's not going to happen, right? So unless you get a shitty, crazy challenge like that. But what I'm trying to say is the game needs to be played. This is a game. We're playing a game. It's a simulation. You can, we do our surveys, at RSG. Chris, what is the top 1 or top 5% driver versus bottom 5% driver? What's the earnings difference, Chris? You know the number. It's 3x.
It's a 3x.
Lot, yeah. So I'm doing something right. You're not doing something right. Well, I'm earning 3 times as much as you are because I'm getting my ass out of bed. I'm taking advantage of when and where there is demand, and then I'm shutting it down. Then doing, DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub or some deliveries with Curry now. Afternoon rush hour, I'm hitting RideShare again. Weekends, I'm hitting RideShare again. There are pockets that you can make better money than you are now. So there you go. And this show is all about show me the money, and the change is here. So hit it.
Yep. Now, moving on a little bit, Tony in the chat was talking about how Lyft isn't paying him for a ride because a passenger canceled in the app or claimed that they did, and yet it didn't show on his app. So there's 2 things that I would have to say for that. First, yeah, you can take screenshots of everything, and that you might need a screen recording on. But the other side of the coin is that's when you need a dash camera. So dash cameras are always good just to have everything on hand. We always recommend Display Ride dash camera because it goes right up to the cloud. You got 20% off with code RSG20. Link is going to be in the description below, and it goes up right into the cloud. You don't have to worry about it. So if something happens, whether it's safety related, whether it's accident, whatever it might be, you want to have a dash cam that's on and recording and uploading to the cloud all at once. So if there's any issues or anything going on, make sure you have that dash camera.
Yep, dash cam is a must. I love my Display Ride. We're gonna have other news on Display Ride coming up, by the way, for other types of gig work shortly, hopefully. I think it's going to be revolutionary, Chris. I think it's just, I think it's going to be amazing. Absolutely.
I think you guys are going to really appreciate and really like that. So 100%. once we get the go ahead to let you know what's coming and all that, we are definitely going to let you know. And I think you're going to be pretty happy.
Yep.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.